What's good people? Nobody's in the house right now. I'm running a little bit late, guys, so please forgive me for running late. All right, but come on up in here so we can chop it up. All right, we'll be up here for a little while. Try not to stay no longer than 30 minutes tonight. Overdid it last night. But again, we're coming on a regular basis to the lives. Again, if you're looking at this as a replay, I'm just trying to get a lot of lives in. Also allows me to answer questions that I can't answer in the descriptions that you guys leave in the comments sometimes, guys. What's up, Kim B? I can't, some of those comments I can't get to because I'm not full-time YouTuber, guys. I don't make no money off this as of yet, so I can't be doing this as far as answering all the questions that are in the comments. I try to answer a lot of them, but some of you guys have some deep questions. What's up, Deals? What's up, Kiana? You got to pronounce that for me, sweetie. Can I call you something shorter than that? What's up, Angelette? What's up, Miss Earth? Wildfire. First time I seen you on here. What's up, Valerie? What's going on? Island Chick, Sam 86. What's up? Yeah, guys, I got some news dealing with the CBD oil, guys. What's up, No Weapon Form to give me? I got your, I hit you back, No Weapon. Again, when you're dealing with, let's learn this, guys. When you're dealing with buying supplements, guys, you probably want to go to more of a herbal place than to like a Walmart. What's up, Prince Freak? Then herbal place that's pretty much reputable than getting it at a Walmart, because you may be getting things that have a lot of fillers in them. So you don't want that, guys. And also, if you're on medication, guys, you want to consult with your doctors. Guys, I'm not a doctor. I'm just studying what it is that I study and giving you what it is that I give you based off what I understand. Now, if you're on medications, these things can have interactions with the herbs, because the herbs are powerful, although they are just natural foods. But anytime you have altered the system with medications, you want to make sure that you talk to your doctor as well, guys. K-Anna. All right, K-Anna. I think I got you. What's up, Tammy? So again, guys, make sure if you're on medications, then you want to make sure you talk to your doctors. And with your doctor, you need to be a partner with your doctor. Don't allow them to scare you into things as far as when you question them. You should question them, and you should learn about whatever it is that I'm feeding you. You should go back and research it yourself. Again, be a willing partaker in your health. Yeah, so yeah, definitely, guys, don't just jump into what it is that I'm saying and not, and if you're on medications, stop taking your medications and do all that type of stuff. I'm not here to get you off your medications in that way. You have to be willing to research, talk with your doctor, see what the consequences are, what the potential interactions are. Again, the medications have altered the system. Therefore, when you are partaking in some natural herbs and things of that nature, you may have some interactions. So my man over at 4 Cycles for Life, Kareem, he always says take at least 2 hours after you've taken any medications, or vice versa, if you're gonna do it that way. What's up, V? But yeah, so that's what it is. So now with the CBD oil, guys, I've learned something new today, and we had to make an adjustment with my, we have to make an adjustment. I'll get to you, No Weapon, on that meal thing. We had to make an adjustment to what my mom's doing, because I found out that she's been on regular medications for a long time, a lot of different medications. But I found out today that the CBD oil can interact with blood thinners, specifically warfarin. So if you're on blood thinners, guys, then you want to make sure that you probably want to steer away from the CBD oil, or you want to find a way to get yourself off the blood thinner, and you will have to do the research yourself on that. There are natural ways to thin the blood, but again, you have to do the research. You have to be willing to gradually wean yourself off certain things once you get an understanding, and be really willing to take the risk, guys. That's what it is. What I'm doing with myself, guys, I'm not on any medications for the issues that I have. I've chosen just to go directly with the herbs. So again, I said this before, I'm gonna either get healthy with it or I'm gonna go out on it. I plan on getting healthy with it because not just the herbs, it's the lifestyle. I still have a lot of things that I'm trying to overcome, but it's the lifestyle in general. So it's not just herbs that's gonna heal the body. One of the greatest things that we can do, which I have struggled with as of late, is fasting. I still fast 16 to 20 hours a day, but I was closer to 20 hours for most of this summer. And I fell off a little bit. But being able to fast, and again, if you're on medication, guys, you want to talk to your doctor before you engage in any type of fasting and things like that to make sure that your body is healthy enough to do it. Again, there's a lot of variables in these things, all right? But somebody asked me about my daily meal plan. Basically, again, like what I just got through eating was basically, I had me some romaine lettuce. I chopped it up real good. I had some celery, some cucumbers. I like red onions. And what else? That was a basic thing. I had some cheese that's vegan cheese. And this is what I'm glad you asked me this. This is what I've logged in on with the vegan cheese, right, guys? It tastes good to me, and it doesn't have any yeast in it. So it's a lot of vegan products that have yeast in it, and I'll take a picture of these things right here, guys, and put them up in a video for you. I'll make a little quick video of some substitute stuff that I got. Also, guys, people was asking me about the forks over knives. Again, I don't utilize this book because I don't do a whole lot of cooking. But this is a great book for those who are looking for recipes and things of that nature, all right? So it's Forks Over Knives. I'll take a picture of that as well. And it's from Dean Harnish. It's forwarded by Dean Harnish, and it's Dr. Campbell's book for sure, but I don't see his name on here. But it's Forks Over Lives, guys. It's Forks Over Knives, all right? That's one thing that you can do. Yeah, hit the like button, people, since you're on here. Go ahead and hit the like button so I can get circulated a little bit. They seem to be flagging all my videos until they watch them themselves before they let them be monetized or those type of things. What's up, Alzina? Let me know if I pronounced that wrong, all right? Swelling in the legs, I just did some research on that. Not just the legs, but a lot of times when you have swelling in the legs and the feet and the fingers and things of that nature, you have something going on with the lymphatic system. So you want to try to make sure you are doing some type of things to help to detox the body and to allow the lymphatic system to allow it to take what they call lymph node fluid to the lymph throughout the body. So that's what the lymphatic system does. It allows the body to send lymph, which has the white blood cells in it that are the disease and infection fighting blood cells, to get things out of the body. So you may be backed up as far as not allowing things and toxins to be flushed out of the body. So that's one thing that could be going on with you. So you want to try to do things that are going to help to detoxify the body, drinking more water, as well as taking those herbs, if you have some herbs that allow you to take some of the toxins out, like the chlorella, the cat's claw, the activated charcoal, and those things. What's up, Robin? Yeah, you can drink alkaline water, but at the same time, you don't want to overdo it. If you have an acidic body, then of course, you know what I mean. You can definitely drink the alkaline water, but again, there's no one miracle thing that's gonna do it for us. I drink spring water. Right now I got something from, and it's in a BPA-free bottle, guys. You want to make sure if you're doing plastics, it's in a BPA-free bottle. You know what I mean? But alkaline water is good, but at the same time, your body can become too alkaline if, say, you are not very acidic and you only drinking alkaline water and you're already alkaline, then you can have some issues with that. So you want to make sure. You know what I mean? Also with kidney issues, guys, anybody dealing with kidney issues, you want to be very aware of that protein. And even with the lymphatic system as well, too much protein, animal protein, tends to cause acidic nature in the body, and also it accumulates mucus and things of that nature. Be sure, guys, if you come in, you want to hit that thumbs up button so we can get this thing circulating. Also, what I utilize is this vegan dressing right here from Diet. Excuse me, I just got to eat, so I had to burp. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I utilize that as well. It doesn't have any yeast in it. It's vegan, so it's totally free of animal products, etc. Yeah, that's cool. Detox water is good. Cucumbers, lemons, lime, and mint. That's true. No problem, Alcina. Robert. What's up, Prince? Prince Free says, Robin Hunter, thanks for asking about the alkaline water. I've been forgetting to ask. Yeah. So the alkaline water is good. But again, I just drink the spring water because it's not overdoing the alkaline or trying to get the body have too much on that, all right? Leslie, you smashed the button. So what you guys think about extreme feminism, guys? Like a push to eliminate gender, like there's no gender. All these things that comes out of the left. What you guys think about that? I have an issue with that. You know what I mean? I have no issue with anybody being feminine, but I have an issue with somebody trying to be so extreme in the feminism that you're trying to do away with the gender as if the male and female are not different. Again, guys, we are different for a beautiful reason, for the most important reason. And the male and the female brains are different. They're anatomically different. The chemistry of them is different, and the way we process things are different. This doesn't make any one of us better or lesser, but it makes us different. Nature knew what it was doing when it created that which was meant to keep that going. Okay, yeah, massages, yeah, the massage stuff is good for the lymphatic system as well. Yeah, they have gender neutral dolls. See, yeah, they're turning the society upside down. You know what I mean? But again, it's a deep thing dealing with that, dealing with the identity crisis that many individuals go through as far as their sexual orientation. It's real deep. I don't want to get right into it on this video because again, I did a video on it and it was a very clean video and they still flagged. But it's deeper than just certain things, so I do understand that. But at the end of the day, people trying to change that which is natural, it would never sustain itself, ever. And I saw a little bit more on that Amber case. Ain't no doubt about it, we are male and female for the most important reason. It's the vehicles of reproduction, and beyond the vehicles of reproduction, it is the balancing act of the two species, of the two genders of this species, of almost any species. It's a beautiful balancing act once the male and the female know their nature. You understand what I'm saying? And are able to grow and become full. This society stunts growth. You know what I mean? Really. Because again, we've been miseducated and educated into ignorance, so to speak, as well. I myself included. So the massage stuff is helping Prince Freak from with the lymphatic issues, all right? So that's something that she has mentioned, and that's something that I ran across. If you're dealing with sluggish lymphatic system, you definitely want to engage in getting massages as well. Again, the health is a full body thing, guys. It's more than just nutrition, although nutrition is the most important thing to your health. And because we have been misled in nutrition, that's why we succumb so easily to disease and we engage in unnatural things. Like I said, just because we can do it doesn't make it natural. And that's one thing we all have to come to understand. Just because it can be done by us doesn't mean that it's natural. You know what I mean? I had something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, I got some few things. So I got some herbs that yesterday many individuals talking about. Many individuals asking about diabetic stuff. So I got some things that I already had, but I couldn't call off the top of my head, so I had to go ahead and pull them out for you guys. So some of the top herbs that you can utilize and spices when you're dealing with diabetes. And again, every time I give you information, guys, make sure you check with your doctor when you engage in things if you are on medication for certain things. Because at the end of the day, you've altered the system, and it's not gonna be the same as a person who is not taking medication. So diabetes, basil, yellow dock, bilberry. I have some bilberry, and I'm dealing with the bilberry for my eyesight. So bilberry is a herb, and that herb is super expensive. Super expensive. Bilberry, chamomile, cinnamon, like we said yesterday, cumin, dandelion, like we said yesterday, also dill, fennel, garlic, and ginger. Those are some of those herbs and spices that you can utilize to help try to manage that diabetes if you are dealing with diabetes. And there are more things that you can do as well, as we talked about yesterday. What's up, Ann? Glad you made it in. But yeah, so it's really, it's really a good thing to try to get some understanding. And that's the key. Let me go back. I gotta read a comment. She said we all have 1-2 parts, man parts, woman parts. We are not gender neutral. Yeah, a person mind might be neutral, but our body parts are not neutral. They need to stop that foolishness. This is true, but again, it is deeper than just an individual choosing, though. I'm beyond that. I used to be that person who thought it was a choice, that no one would be born with a body that is male and have the mind and hormonal makeup of the female. But this is coming to the realization that some chromosomes are not as clear as they used or they should be. The 46XX is generally the female makeup, and if you have that 46XX, you should be a female with the female brain and the female anatomy. They call that 46 genotype and the phenotype, meaning that you have the genes of 46XX, and then you have that phenotype, the actual appearance of the woman's anatomy. This is good, you know what I mean? And on the other end, you can have, and they're showing that you can have the actual female brain in a male body. This is some deep stuff, guys. It's something that I've come to understand dealing with this chromosome stuff. So again, I don't want to go too deep into that because I ain't trying to get flagged. These people, YouTube is on a rampage right now. And the slightest thing that you say, they'll try to get you on up out of here, even if it's legit. Okay, Prince Free says she get a massage once a week and the fluid is moving quickly. She's talking about her lymphatic fluid and having that stuff move throughout the body so it can take the toxins and all that other stuff and not get stagnated and cause swelling and those type of things. So it's a lot of things going on, guys. A lot of things going on. I saw on the news today that it was a woman who had got swept in or drove into some standing water and ended up drowning in the end. But she had made a 911 call to the operator trying to get help. And the operator was absolutely rude. And the woman ended up dying. Told the woman she'll think twice about driving into water. Told the woman she needs to shut up. You're going to have to shut up. This woman is literally getting her car is really getting filled up with water, and eventually she did drown before the people got there. And this was a 911 operator. This is crazy. So Fab, what's up, So Fab? I told the people I was on fire, you So Fab. I told them I was on fire. I told them, because you don't know how to act. Didn't I tell y'all, fam? Y'all got So Fab in the house. How was your day, So Fab? I told him yesterday, Fab, that I was on fire. You still painting? You moved again? Tell me you hadn't moved again. Tell me you have not moved again. Kimby, hey, look, y'all ain't gonna let So Fab come take over my live either. Nah, I'm messing with you. CC85. Hey, CC85, you ain't even speak to me. How you gonna speak to her first? See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about, family. CC, I didn't even see you give me a shout out. Now I might be wrong. Let me scroll back through, CC. If you spoke to her first, CC, I'm kicking you on up out of here. I'm about to kick you out of here, CC. Okay, CC. Now you wrong. You know you wrong now. You know you wrong. Fab, so Fab, what are you painting? Yeah. What's up, Victoria? But yeah, that's something that really made me just hit me the wrong way with how you hear that person on that phone call trying to beg for help so she gonna keep her life, and then wow. What's up, JD? I hit you back in that email. So I hope you got that back. Anybody have any I gotta get some more information on certain things, guys, that we're dealing with. But at the end of the day, again, guys, you want to make sure that you okay, CC, I see you smashed that like button. There you go. I feel you. I ain't gonna fire you just yet. I told So Fab she got to get on up out of here. She don't know how to act. Yeah, JD. Well, thank you for reaching out. And again, like I said, I do more research on that at the end of the day. And for those of you guys who didn't get it when you first came in, with the CBD oil and with anything else, but particularly with the CBD oil, since I am selling that and promoting that more than I'm promoting almost anything else, if you are on blood thinner, specifically warfarin, then you don't want to take the CBD oil because it has an impact on blocking the action of warfarin being metabolized in the liver. Therefore, it stays in the system longer and it can cause you to bleed out. So you got to be careful of that. That's something that I just learned myself. Leslie, what you say? I try to put people out quick. I'm always trying to fire somebody. What's up, Lynn? Yeah, I've been doing live, Lynn. I don't know if you caught the last 3. I've been on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I've been on Thursday and Friday, and then I take a break. I'm just doing a push right here with the live, but it gives me a chance to answer some questions too, guys. I can't really answer all the questions. Not saying that I get a ton of questions like that, but sometimes I don't have time to answer the questions that are coming in my feed, that are coming in the comment sections. So I try to answer them live. It's easier to answer them like this if they're asked because I can see them right here and I don't have to take the time to type. Again, I don't do this full time, so I am busy doing other things. So it doesn't work like, easy for me. Yeah, y'all appreciate me, and I like that. I'm glad you do, guys. I appreciate you guys taking the time too. Prince Freak, leave Sharon alone. We gonna ban. I'm about to get Sharon on up out of here, guys. I think she already left. think she just stopped in for a second. But yeah, so again, guys, always take time to understand what is going on. 29 watching, only 22 thumbs up. Y'all wrong. Kim B say Sharon go live after Monte. Sharon, she act like she don't like to do the lives, guys. Now I believe you, V. It's just, you know what I mean, like the love is sincere, and I like to deliver the information because I just like trying to help, and I feel what it is that I have to offer is something that can be beneficial. You know what I mean? We all need to learn and grow, in my opinion. So that's what I try to do on a regular basis. Try to learn and grow and try to get the most out of this life, you know. I was listening to one of my favorite rappers. Again, he's deceased now, and I didn't even learn about him until after he got deceased. But once I started to listen to his lyrics, I understood he was a especially talented individual. And sometimes we get mixed up in hearing some of the stuff that may be negative that is in the context of what the individual is saying when it's doing the rap. Now, I'm not talking about these mumbo jumbo raps where you can't hear what an individual is saying and you don't know nothing. But when you can literally see and feel the story that the individual is trying to deliver, then, you know, it's for me, it's a beautiful thing. I learned a lot from them young guys, you know what I mean, that really deliver it in that way. So the guy Nipsey Hussle, he got murdered maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And again, I didn't hear about him until he got murdered because I wasn't really listening to any hip hop outside of the old school that I was used to listening to. But then I started to listen to his music and his interviews, and the guy was extremely bright and intelligent. And it goes to show that the environment that we are birthed into plays a major role on the activities we get involved in at a particular time. Very few people make it out of those gang-infested neighborhoods without becoming a gang member. And this ain't justifying the behavior, but this just the actual fact. Whatever environment you are surrounded by, that's most likely what you're gonna have to succumb to. Very few are able to escape gang culture, gang neighborhoods without getting involved in it or becoming a victim of it. And this ain't just happening. This ain't just coming about. This is more about, this is true. What's up, Simply Natural Black? I don't know if I gave you a shout out. Like, y'all go check out her channel too, guys. So that's Simply Natural Black Life. She's been a great supporter. She does her own thing as well. And anybody else that has a channel that I don't know about, let me know, guys. I'll give you a shout out. I'm all about trying to get people out there on the map. The more people who are able to deliver things and whatever talents they have, that's a beautiful thing. That makes individuals whole. I always draw from different things, guys. I draw from a lot of different things that you might not even think that I'm involved in or interested in. But I can learn a lot from a lot of people. What's up, Lily? What's going on with you? If I missed you and you gave me a shout out, guys, and I hadn't said your name again, give me a shout out again, and I'll be sure to highlight you real quick. But again, like I was saying, when I was listening to the young man and he gets it in, he talks about a lot of things, and he was actually doing a lot of things that was taking people from the streets and moving them up into actual functional lifestyles outside of that gang culture and into some real legit business type things. You know what I mean? So again, there are always diamonds in the rough. It's just hard to get that diamond out of the rough because the rough is pretty much surrounding everything. And you got to dig deep individually and come up out of that. But it's tough, guys. It's tough coming up out of that stuff. I hear they about to try to impeach your boy Donald. You know, I don't trust the Democrats or the Republicans, guys. I'm not telling you to follow my lead. I'm just saying that's who I am. I don't trust either one of them. And I don't think everything that the dude do is wrong. I ain't saying he right, but he did do something. I'm talking about Donald Trump with Kim Kardashian when they let that woman out of prison, and I forget what state it was in, but it was a black woman who got convicted of drug dealing, never had, she was guilty of connecting two people who made drug deals. And she got a life sentence. And she had been in prison for 20-something years, I believe. And Obama had a chance. Again, I'm not bashing Obama. He had a chance to free her. He didn't do it. Donald Trump did the right thing. Now, does that mean his heart is in the right place and all that type of thing? No, I'm not saying that. But he did the right thing. When Obama had a chance to do the right thing, he didn't do the right thing in that instance. And again, I'm not comparing them in the totality, but I am comparing a specific instance that came across both of their desks, that one who most of you despise, and I don't like him myself, did the right thing in that case. So I don't ever just take all the bad from a person if they do something that is good and don't acknowledge that that was the right thing to do. Now, everything else that he has going on, then that's his thing. You know what I mean? Ain't none of them for me. And that's what I'm saying. No weapon. Am I independent? Yeah, I'm independent in the sense that I don't deal with pretty much nothing that's tied to this system. So I pretty much have come to, what's up, Renee? Hi, Renee. What's going on with you? Renee in the house. So I pretty much took myself and placed myself in a situation where I'm just, anything that is tied to the system, whether it's independent, Republican, whether it's Democrat, I have no faith in any of them. Some of them are a little closer to being truthful than the others, but they're still part of a system. But I understand, again, for most people, in most cases, you have to get into the system in order to change the system. But most of the time, when I see people going into the system, they're not changing the system. They're going in and they're fitting in the system and they're doing certain things. So here's like a gripe of mine. Like, this is why I ask individuals. Now, I'll be behind a politician if the politician tell me, look, I'm going to push for reparations for slavery. That's one of my number one things. If you're not behind reparations for slavery, then I can't support you, period. Whether you say that you wasn't responsible for it or not, that has no bearing on me. You're the beneficiary of the works, or if you're black and a politician, you're not necessarily the beneficiary, but you are not gonna, I can't support you. I can't ride with you. You have to be for reparation. And that's one. And most people are not. Because they know that's political suicide for most of the people running. Because anytime you hear somebody push for reparations, well, how that happened so long ago, how are we gonna do it? Don't worry about how you're gonna do it. You can figure it out. You figured it out how to do a lot of things before. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the first thing. And then the second thing would be, why do you honor individuals who was involved in a dehumanizing system that, you know what I mean, was barbaric, that tortured, killed, raped, etc. individuals, and then you still support them with holidays, you put them on the back of dollars, you celebrate certain things that surrounds those individuals. I can't ride with that. That's just me. You know what I mean? I just can't ride with that. And then most individuals that run for office, they could never be able to say that. Yeah. But that's where I stand on that, guys. So that is a beautiful thing, you know what I mean? So yes, I'm independent in that sense. And a lot of people have issues with that. Yeah, no doubt about it, V. We know where we stand at in that situation. You know what I mean? And again, for me, guys, I deal with people based off their character, although I understand our unique history. All right? So I deal with people based off their character, guys. I don't deal with people just because they're black, just because they're white, just because they may be, Chinaman, etc. I deal with individuals based off their character, guys, and that's how I move forward. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand our unique situation, specifically speaking, the African American unique situation as it revolves our relationship to the government and to each other. You know what I mean? So it's definitely it definitely keeps me on the edge as far as on the outskirts of really being in with a lot of different things. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people can't see things from my perspective. I don't know if I'm buffering or not. I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting the notifications coming up. That might just be me. You know, I'm a little slow, guys. I'm a little slow when it comes to this technology, if you didn't know. So I can admit my slowness. Now I might have some information for you, but I might be slow. Now it might be me, Kim. Like I said, I don't know what's going on. Am I buffering everybody else? Can you get me? Can you get me? Are you get me, or am I buffering? Kim B, it might be your phone. What you got, Kim? You still got one of them flip phones? One of my friends, like literally, he up until about 2 years ago, he still had I think a BlackBerry. Is that Blueberry or Black? What was that phone? You guys remember that phone? I think it was a BlackBerry phone. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Kim, that's you. That's you, Kim. We're going to have to upgrade you. We got to upgrade you. What's up, Purpose? 4615. I don't know if you shouted me out, but I see you now. Thanks for joining me. So, guys, we're going to chip in, because we think, Kim B, we think it's your phone because you haven't upgraded. So we're going to chip in, guys, and we're going to work with Kim to get her a better phone so she won't make me think like I'm buffering. So, yeah, my friend had a BlackBerry, right? And he could barely, he had eye issues, so he could barely see the phone. So the phone, he'll have the phone, and he'll literally be like this in the phone, trying to look. It was crazy. It was crazy. He said, I'm done, Blueberry. Yeah. So I didn't have a BlackBerry, guys. That's why I was like, it had to be BlackBerry, but I said maybe Blueberry. You know what I mean? But yeah, so literally, like he was holding on. He finally upgraded. I was proud of him. You know what I mean? Because I try to hold out on my phones too. I don't try to have to flip them every time. I try to get the most out of them. I just got a new phone probably about a month or so ago because it was my phone was just dying out and everything, and I hated to have to do that, but I had to do it. So I went on ahead and did it. What's up, Marv? The Blueberry, yep. Then we're gonna bring out a new one, the Blueberry. But yeah, that BlackBerry, and my man, he couldn't see it at all. And he was like in the phone every time. I said, man, you got to get a bigger phone. He was trying to hold on. He eventually got weak. And he went on ahead and got him another phone because it was time though. It was definitely time. Again, guys, any more questions, any specific questions, let me know. You know what I mean? Kim. You see workout above. Who is workout? Renee Network. Talk to me. Yeah, Kim, we're going to step you up, Kim. We're going to see, can we help you out? See workout. So, Renee, I'm trying to answer your question. I don't know if I'm understanding what you're saying. Kim B, are you still buffering? We got to get you right now. We can't have you on this live feed making me think it's me when it's really you. No, I'm just kidding with you, all right? So I'm taking it personal, all right? Say, I work out in the evening. Your thoughts? Okay, yeah. Workouts in the evenings are basically, to be honest with you, they provide the best time. And even though you are a woman, evening workouts produce more testosterone, which, again, when it comes to building and sustaining muscle mass, which is the key to keeping one of the keys to keeping fat off and keeping fat low, that's what you want to do. Now, if you have a situation where you are producing too much testosterone as a woman, then you might not want to work out in the evening in that way. And it depends on the type of workouts you're doing. Are you doing resistance training, or are you doing more cardio? You know what I mean? And also, guys, understand the difference between resistance training and cardio, and understand what these things do. The resistance training is for the building of muscle, for the reshaping of the body, for the building of the bones and strength that are essential to the body. The primary benefit of cardio or aerobic exercise is for the cardiovascular system, it's for the respiratory system, and it's for the brain. Now, the brain benefits from both, but aerobic exercise has been shown to really increase the brain activity, and it helps in a lot of cases to fight off certain things dealing with dementia, along with other things. But the more you exercise in that way, it says it strengthens the brain, and you can pretty much stave off some of those brain-related things. Arthritis is trying to kick in my knees. What you recommend? Oh, man. Specifically with the arthritis, it's a couple of herbs that you can deal with, and they're not coming right to my head right now. But basically, at the end of the day, if you're doing, if you are beginning to get arthritis in the knees, then you're probably gonna want to avoid doing any weight lifting, bearing things that are overbearing for the knees, as far as squatting and things of that nature. So basically, you want to try to, again, remove some of the inflammation from the body when you're dealing with the arthritis. I forget the herbs. They're not coming to my head, Marvin. I'll be sure to come back with a video, and I got a video dealing with that specific thing, dealing with arthritis. But again, sometimes I get on here, guys, and it really, I really start to not be able to bring in some of the things that I know right offhand. I was hoping that I had something right in front of me dealing with that I made. But at the end of the day, you want to use, there are herbs that are great for arthritis. And I may have something right here that I can talk to you about. But I don't see it. I do research on that, V, with herb for low blood, but I know that licorice root raises blood pressure, so that may be something that you may want to look into. Yeah, Kim, whatever, Kim. Kim said she was driving, guys, talking about she was in the bad area. Yeah, Kim, you can't be driving and typing like that. Are you talking into your phone, Kim? Kim, you gonna get me flagged, guys. They're gonna say I got people on here driving and text. But yeah, Mama, it's a few things. Oh, here you go. Yeah. So that cat's claw I was talking about before, Marvel. I did a video on cat's claw, and I said cat's claw is powerful antiviral, antimicrobial, and antifungal. And it's really powerful in individuals dealing with herpes simplex 1, simplex 2. But it also says it helps to relieve arthritis. But it's several more of these that helps with arthritis as well. And what you're gonna see, guys, with most of the herbs is they have overlapping qualities, all right? So again, most herbs are gonna do the same thing, and they're gonna have different things. Yeah, turmeric and ginger are said to be good for helping with arthritis. Those two. Also, it's a few more, and I have those herbs with me, but again, they're not coming right to my thought process, so I'm having to look for it. But I definitely dropped some of that information on you. But the cat's claw definitely works with arthritis. And I did several videos on arthritis, guys, that you can go back into my library and make sure you get that. All right. So yeah, that turmeric and ginger. Also, guys, you got to understand with the lymphatic system, as Prince Freak was talking about, with the lymphatic system, guys, you got to understand that the appendix, the spleen, and it's another, it's a couple of more organs that are part of the lymphatic system. So when the guy or a person tells you that that you don't need your appendix and things of that nature, they're telling you a falsehood. Yes, you can live without it, but it's essential to certain functions of the body, and specifically the lymphatic system. So again, when people start to remove things out of their body, tonsils, I think the tonsils are part of that as well. When people have to remove these things, it weakens the lymphatic system, which is a part of the immune system, which makes us a weaker individual. So again, like, just because they can remove things don't mean that those things are not essential to our health. You know what I mean? And I understand that some things have to be removed. But at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're not thinking in a way like that. Yeah, I did a video on the claw. I just did the video dealing with the cat's claw today. So that was the video. It's titled Herbal Healing, and it says herpes simplex 1, 2, but it talks about the cat's claw, and the cat's claw is, well, I talk about the cat's claw, but the cat's claw has a lot of benefits, and arthritis or relief from arthritis was one of the benefits. But again, there are more herbs. I got one that's dealing with arthritis in general, and I talk about more herbs that are beneficial for that. It's just not coming right to my head right now. But I have the herbs over there. It's one of those herbs over there that I have that you see in the background all the time if you watch my videos that I've been doing recently. You know what I mean? All right, guys, we got a few more minutes and I'm going to bounce on up out of here. So if you have any specific questions, anything you want to state, let me hear it before I get on up out of here. But I'll be back tomorrow for sure. I haven't been measuring myself. Look, so Fab, how you gonna come in all late? Come on in and ask me. Renee Network, I'll get back to you on that. I haven't really been working out as well, and I have a umbilical hernia, so that automatically keeps me kind of bloated in such a way. Fab, why I ain't heard from you all day? So Fab. Why I ain't heard from you all day? Sometimes you need to check on me. Check on me sometimes, so Fab. Look at Marv. But yeah, so that's what was that? Yeah. Paint. What you painting, Sean? You already done painted the house? What you painting outside? You redoing the outside of the house? No Weapon, look here, No Weapon. See, y'all always trying to come to Sharon's defense. What's up, Deborah? Y'all always trying to come to Sharon's defense. She ain't been painting nothing. You been painting the toenails, painting your toenails and your nails? That what you been doing all day? Hey, you remember Mike, Sharon, you remember Mike with the Blackberry? My boy with the glasses? I was telling them about Michael. I don't know if you remember Michael with the glasses with the bald head. I don't know if you remember he had a BlackBerry phone. I call it a Blueberry. But I was telling him about how he used to have to be like right up on the phone like this to see it. And he wore glasses anyway. And I was trying to get him to get another phone. He finally submitted and got him one. But yeah, so dealing with the belly fat, again, with my situation, because I do have this umbilical hernia, it's going to cause me to bloat easily. So some days I see results. Some days I'm a little bit more bloated than I normally would be due to the fact that I got the umbilical hernia and I don't want to get it cut on anymore. So I'm probably going to end up living with it. But overall, I think I've did pretty well. I was working back out, so I was seeing some amazing results, and then somehow I got a setback again. So I haven't been able to train for another month or so. So for those of you who don't know, I haven't trained pretty much myself in like 8 years. You know what I mean? Oh, I ain't know nothing about Grandparents' Day, Sharon. Didn't nobody let Monte know. That's how they treat me, guys. Sharon's so fab. Somebody asked you about Grandparents' Day, because Monte didn't know about that at all. So again, that's what's going on with that, Renee. No, so with the cat's called Keisha, I would give you cause I only have a bit, and I take that on a day. Yeah, well, thanks, Sharon. Thanks for letting me know it was Grandparents' Day. I appreciate that. Tell Minx I said thanks too. No, I ain't stopping it. That's the truth. Tell Minx I said thanks. I appreciate y'all letting me know. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you let me know, Kim. I would have never even known about it. Thanks, Kim. But yeah, Renee, that's the issue with me right now. But if you're not dealing with that thing, if you're not dealing with any type of umbilical hernia, you should be able to follow what it is that I've been doing, what I've given to you, and should be seeing some results. You know what I mean? Nah, hope you ain't bring him no lobster, did you? We gonna make King a vegan. All right, guys, I'm about to get on up out of here. So fab, you fab. Oh, King, yeah. King loves his grandma, no doubt about it. That's his girl. All right, family. So I'll be back on tomorrow, family. We're planning for 7:30 tomorrow. If anything comes up where I don't come on, I'll be sure to leave that in my thing. I'll be sure to leave that in my community, I think, if I don't come back up tomorrow. I should be able to come up tomorrow and go live. Also, I'm gonna be coming up Friday. Nah, you guys are probably gonna be out on Friday. I ain't gonna waste my time coming on here Friday, all right? So, sending you guys peace and love. You have a beautiful night. See, all right, Purpose 4615. All right, so fab. Good night, everybody. Peace.